Hey everyone, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. I've got my 3 things for today. Today is Saturday. And I find, well, I'm a list person. I always have been. And I really find it very satisfying checking things off a list. So I like to sort of give myself 3 things that I'm going to do in a day that are things that I could blow off. So that's why I make a list. So laundry, I got to get that done. I got sheets I got to wash. I've got to get groceries, and there's a prescription I need to pick up from the pharmacy. And then I need to film a video. And I am wanting to film this video about making this vegan sort of ground beef replacement made from mushrooms and cauliflower and walnuts and obviously seasonings. And I think I want to give that a try. I found it online, and I've decided to sort of tweak the seasonings, but I really like the recipe. I'm going to get the ingredients for that today, I think, and try to make that. I will film that for you so you guys can see how that turns out. I'm not sure when that will be up. So first thing I got to do, besides drinking my coffee, is get my laundry in. And then, which is not a big deal. And the nice thing is that while I do have a washer dryer combo unit in the house, there is laundry facilities here at the park. So there's 3 washers, 3 dryers, and they're big ones. So I'll wash small stuff in the house because I hang a lot of my clothes up to dry. But when I got to do towels and sheets like that, I used to have to go to the laundromat, but now I don't have to. I can just go to the laundry house here. It's only a couple dollars for each load, so it's very economical. So I'm gonna get that done. And then once that's done, I can go get some groceries. Change of plans. I have a lady coming to meet me and Sophie that is gonna be cat sitting for Sophie. Now, my neighbor and I take turns cat sitting for each other, but it's always good to have a backup. So she's coming. She was supposed to come a little earlier, but she can't come till a little bit later today. Oh, my sliding door is open. So I am gonna go get my groceries now, but first I gotta close the sliding door. Okay, I need cremini mushrooms. There we go. Let's get the organic ones. Now cauliflower. I have onions, I have carrots, and I have walnuts. I have tomato paste, and I think everything else that I need for that. So that's that recipe. Now I can get the other stuff. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Good.
Take your finger off the bar food. It rings through easier.
Gets a little bit better that way.
Yeah.
It's cold out here. One thing about having the van versus when I had the Toyota Echo. I can always find my car. Whew. It's windy and cold out there. All right, well, I've got everything I need to get done in town done. Oh, I'll get gas, but I'll get gas on the way home because there's a big sort of truck stop that usually has the best price. So we'll take the main highway home and get home, and then I can put some laundry in, and then I can start on that recipe. Actually, we're gonna stop at Canadian Tire because we need to pick up a fire extinguisher because I accidentally set mine off the other day. I don't know, the pins had fallen out. I don't know how. I've never pulled a pin out. And then I was moving it to vacuum and it went off in the corner by the door. Let me tell you, blue powder everywhere. I was laughing my ass off. But then that meant it was depressurized. It was no longer in the useful zone. So now I have to pick up another one. So let's go to do that. Canadian Tire is the best place to get a good selection of fire extinguishers. I'm just glad when it went off that it wasn't pointed at Sophie or anything important, just into the door and the corner by the closet. But yeah, I had no idea that powder was blue. And it scared the hell out of me, holy cow. But time to get another one because I'm not a superstitious person, but I figure if I don't buy one, then I'm gonna need it. I do have the fire blanket and the small one, but let's get a full-size one. Fire extinguishers. I think they're over here. Yeah, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. There we are. So this is the little one that I have. But I need a big one. Let's have a look. I think we'll go with this one. It's a general use, general purpose. Will work in the kitchen and for everything else. And it's rechargeable, which the other one I had wasn't. So this one's on sale for $30.59. The last one I had was this brand and it was not rechargeable. Apparently, I do need rechargeable. So, all right, and everything else is good. Okay. That wasn't as expensive. That wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be. It was nice to catch one of those on sale. All right, let's go home. I forgot to eat breakfast before I left the house. So I'm hungry. So I'm gonna make myself a sandwich when I get home. All right. Anyways, I just thought I'd come down and have a look at what, if anything, happened during the flood to this space down here. It is a floodplain, so it's not surprising that it flooded. The water was just so high. And I did get some footage of it, which was quite spectacular. this is, I think, where it mostly came over, sort of the bank. And they tried to build it up by building sort of a berm of gravel, but that mostly washed away. It's hard to believe it was that high, but that mostly washed away and down through. So it sort of didn't quite work. However, I know that my landlord's been working hard on this space by planting grass, and that really helped because during the flood the water came through, but the grass pretty much kept it from getting, into a big mess. Okay, so I got all 3 things done. I got my recipe done. Wait for next Wednesday. I got my laundry done, and I got my groceries done. So that was good. What you doing? Oh, well, that was a busy day. Saturdays are usually pretty busy around here, because it's my chore day usually, and it's my filming day usually. Because during the week I normally don't have time to do filming. So, yeah. So what I think I'm going to do now is go get myself a bottle of wine. I am watching, I think it's called Queen Charlotte, Princess Charlotte. It's the Bridgerton series on Netflix. I had given up my Netflix. Sophie, you got your butt. You got your butt into people's face. Come over here. Okay. I had given up my Netflix subscription because I had Prime, and then Prime started putting commercials on their Prime Video shows. Sophie, no, come here. And I'm sorry about this. And that just pissed me off. So I canceled my Prime membership because, I don't really need it. It was useful because I had Prime for shipping, but I'm not ordering a whole lot from Amazon. I don't need Prime. I can wait an extra couple of days. The fact is, getting anything to the island takes a few days longer than it would have when I was in Calgary anyways, so Prime isn't really necessary. So I'm back to Netflix, and I'm waiting for season 3 of Bridgerton. I'm excited about that. And in the meantime, I thought I would watch, I think it's Queen Charlotte or Princess Charlotte, the one about the Queen. It's really good so far. I'm only 3 episodes in, but it's really good so far. So I think I'm going to get myself a bottle of wine so I can have a glass of wine with my dinner and watch that, maybe read my book, certainly cuddle with Sophie, and we'll go from there. The cat sitter came. Sophie hissed at her. Now, that is no reflection on Kayla at all, because Sophie hisses at everybody. The only people she doesn't hiss at is me and Shiloh, my youngest, and even then, occasionally. She's 15 and she's grumpy. She's probably, she's a senior and she's grumpy, and I think she's kind of losing it a little bit. But, she's friendly at first. She let Kayla pet her a couple times, and then that was it. Then she got a hiss, and that was it. So that's okay, because like I say, it's no reflection on Kayla, on the sitter. It's got more to do with Sophie. Actually, it's got everything to do with Sophie. And that will be nice to have her come by, because next weekend I'm headed up to Victoria to visit my friend Jenny, or Jemmy, as Keaton used to call her. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys had a great day. I know I had a great day. It was busy. I hope you found it interesting, me taking you along. You guys tell me that you like these day in the life vlogs, so I will continue to make them as long as you continue to tell me that you like them. And we'll go from there. So I do have a recipe for Wednesday. It's that recipe that I showed you. And well, you'll just have to wait to see how it turns out. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. Remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind, including to yourself. I love you, and I'll see you next time.